So every time I want to do armbar from a close guard, I'm looking for a cross grip. So most likely my opponent will have a post on me. Every time I would like to break his posture and he has a post, it will be really hard. So I try to always break it by grabbing a cross sleeve and grabbing my own wrist. Okay, now I don't use just my hands, I use my upper body and my hands to break the grip. Once I broke the grip, I can circle the elbow, but I can't use just my hand. Every time I use my hand, it's strength against strength. So I would like to use my knees also to break his posture. Once I break his posture, I bring his upper body closer to me, so I can really just grab anything on the far side of his body. Usually it's the shoulder, the grip. Now Andrew will try to posture up. As he's trying to posture up, I'm gonna circle my left elbow in front of his face and we will end up somewhere here. Okay? If I try to jump for an armbar from here, there's too much space in between of us, so he can pull out his elbow easily. So every time I'm here, I would like to step my left foot onto his hip and I try to make an angle here. Okay? Once I make an angle, I would like to climb until I capture his shoulder. Okay? Once I capture his shoulder, it will be so hard for Andrew to pull out his elbow that I can comfortably just open my legs. I keep my knee at his shoulder, make a better angle, and now I try to rub his face off with my leg. Okay? I try not to swing, because every time I swing, I create a space where Andrew can pull out his elbow. So I try to really just back heel to keep his posture broken, and now I just try to rub his face off. Here I don't try to cross my legs, because every time I cross my legs, Andrew can stack me here. Okay? So every time I swing my left leg for an armbar, I try to point my heels to his head and I try to back heel. That will keep his posture broken. Here I will like to keep either wrist to wrist, or I like to catch a body grip here so he can't point his thumb to the other direction, and I try to catch a wrist. Okay, every time I'm finishing an armbar, I would not like to push his wrist to my chest because there is no space, but I would like to push it to my hip, because here I can really break his arm to the side as long as I keep back heeling, pushing the wrist and raising my hips.